In a forest teeming with life, where the trees stretched towards the sky and the birds sang melodious tunes, there lived two very different creatures. One was a hare, known for his speed and his boastful nature. The other was a tortoise, slow-moving yet undeniably humble and persistent. One sunny day, the hare, with his chest puffed up with pride, challenged the tortoise to a race. He laughed, certain of his victory. After all, he was the fastest creature in the forest, and the tortoise was, well, just a tortoise. And so, the race began. With a burst of speed, the hare sprinted off, leaving a cloud of dust in his wake. The tortoise, on the other hand, began his journey at a slow, steady pace. The hare, noticing the significant distance he had created, decided to take a break. He stretched himself out under the shade of a large tree, chuckling at the thought of the tortoise trying to catch up. Meanwhile, the tortoise, unbothered by the hare's head start, continued his steady journey. He knew he wasn't the fastest, but he also knew the value of persistence. With unwavering determination, he moved forward, step by slow step. As the sun moved across the sky, the hare, comfortable in the shade, dozed off. The forest echoed with the soft snores of the sleeping hare. Meanwhile, the tortoise, with his slow and steady pace, started closing the gap. The cheers of the onlookers roused the hare from his slumber. He blinked, confused, and then his eyes widened in disbelief. The tortoise was mere steps away from the finish line. Panicked, the hare bounded towards the finish line. The forest blurred past him as he sprinted with all his might. But it was too late. The tortoise, with a final step, crossed the finish line. The forest erupted in cheers. The tortoise had won the race. The hare, panting and shocked, looked at the tortoise. He had underestimated him, and it had cost him the race. The hare, humbled by his defeat, acknowledged the tortoise's perseverance. And so the story of the boastful hare and the humble tortoise spread throughout the forest. It served as a timeless reminder to all. It taught them the value of patience, the importance of perseverance, and the lesson that one should never underestimate their opponents, no matter how slow or fast they may be. It was a story that echoed through the forest, a story of how slow and steady indeed wins the race.